Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for tuning in to our early afternoon update. I'm Victoria Holmes here in the WNCT Now digital studio. Deputies are looking for a man from Hubert. 34-year-old Aaron Michael Deptola is described as a white male, 5'11", about 170 pounds, with black hair and brown eyes. He has a flower and bird tattoo on his left arm. On his right arm, he has the words Laura Lynn, and on his chest, he has tribal art. He was last seen on Thursday morning in Hubert. Deputies say Deptola may be in distress and suffers from various mental health issues. If you have information about Aaron, you can contact the Sheriff's Department. Their number is on our website. Lab results show no signs of a potentially harmful chemical in Onslow County's water system. That's according to the Onslow Water and Sewer Authority. WASA shut down 2 water wells near Camp Davis last week. The utility company conducted the test after they found PFAS contamination in soil near the base. The samples were taken about a mile away from the water wells. More tests will be conducted on its underground water supply. The wells near the base will be kept offline until they have those results. And the district attorney for Onslow County says his office will not bring charges against a dog breeding business accused of animal cruelty. Heather Smith is a dog breeder based out of Jacksonville. People were outraged when a video on social media shows her with a dog that just gave birth. In that video, the dog can be heard whimpering and crying. Animal rights activists shared the video and criticized her methods, prompting the district attorney to open an animal cruelty investigation. The district attorney says that the video is disturbing, but from what he sees, Smith's actions in the video do not violate the state's animal cruelty laws. You can read the details about the investigation from the district attorney's office on our website. And here's some good news from the Nash County Sheriff's Office. Deputy William Toney is doing well. Deputy Toney was shot multiple times during a traffic stop on I-95. The driver of the vehicle was a suspect to be involved in drug trafficking. Deputy Toney, who works with the K-9 unit, was called on the scene to have his dog check the car for drugs. That's when the suspect started shooting. Toney was rushed to Vidant Medical Center in Greenville for surgery and is expected to be released from the hospital in the next few days. And it's Super Bowl weekend, and we're bringing you special reports from Florida. But first, we have a weather update from your Storm Team 9 meteorologist, Alex Wasilenko.
TGIF and happy Bowtie Friday, everybody. I'm your Storm Team 9 meteorologist, Alex Wasilenko. We're talking about a dreary and grody day of weather across eastern North Carolina. It is a nasty weather pattern that we've been stuck in for the last week or two, with cloudy skies more times than not and rain showers here and there. Today will be no different as a cold front drags through eastern North Carolina with scattered showers and isolated downpours. By the overnight period into early Saturday morning, that cold front finds itself just offshore and down to our south. It will allow for a dry first half of your Saturday, but clouds start to advance into eastern North Carolina late Saturday afternoon into the evening. From those clouds, we'll eventually release some moderate to heavy rainfall as a coastal low pressure system scoots up the eastern seaboard. It'll likely produce some snow and a wintry mix, though, across the western and north central parts of the Tar Heel State. It's important to note, though, here at home for your Saturday night into Sunday, temperatures will be hovering just above freezing, meaning just a plain old rain event here in the east to conclude the weekend, but it's not going to be a complete washout Saturday or Sunday. The trickiest travel times during that forecast for the weekend will be late Saturday night into those church morning service commutes on Sunday morning. Do be sure to download that free Storm Team 9 weather app to track all the latest changes when it comes to your weekend forecast. There's going to be many to note for you, including some sunshine and dry weather for the first half of Saturday, and then some clouds and heavy rainfall Saturday night into Sunday morning. Temperatures this weekend will average the lower to middle 50s. We dry out for one day only on Monday for both inland and coastal communities, and it's going to be feeling seasonable too, with highs in the middle to upper 50s. We warm back up into the 60s, though, Tuesday and Wednesday. With that warm-up will come some more isolated to scattered showers, and then a big cool down is slated to move into the forecast late next week into the weekend, and that's when things will likely get a little more interesting. And make it a fantastic rest of your Friday, everybody. I'm your Storm Team 9 meteorologist, Alex Wasilenko.
And here's an update on vaccination efforts from the White House. The Pentagon is sending troops to help with vaccination efforts. President Joe Biden has called for setting up 100 mass vaccination centers around the country within a month. Officials say the military will play a critical role in supporting those sites, helping give thousands of shots a day. Currently, about 6.9 million Americans have received the full two-dose regimen required to get maximum protection from the Pfizer, BioNTech, and Moderna vaccines. That translates to about 2% of the U.S. population. To reach widespread or herd immunity, about 70% to 85% of Americans must be vaccinated. And some healthcare workers are getting front row tickets to the big game on Sunday. Our sister station in Florida reports.
On Super Bowl Sunday, John Weiss will do something he's never done before.
This will be your first ever Bucs game, is that right?
He'll be one of the 7,500 vaccinated healthcare workers that get to watch Super Bowl 55 live from Raymond James Stadium.
Even though I've always felt recognized for what I do, it was just extra recognition for what I do. So it was very special that the NFL and Tampa General were able to put that together for us.
John is an occupational therapist at Tampa General. Since COVID hit, he's been working with recovering COVID patients.
People think, oh, it's just a flu and only 1% of the population has it. Well, when we're full and we have intensive care units are full and other units are full, I've never seen anything like it before.
COVID has added another element to his daily duties, one that is both gratifying and heart-wrenching.
It's been tough to see patients who can't have visitors. So you're sick, you're not well, and you're alone. And that has been the hardest part.
Because of that, healthcare workers like John are, at times, the closest thing a patient has to family. That's a big burden to shoulder.
That life is short. Don't take it for granted. That something like this can come out of nowhere. It surprises you. And the lesson is that, take every day as if it could be your last day, because you just don't know what's out there.
9 on your side digital reporter Kelsey O'Donnell will be in the WNCT digital studio for a special Super Bowl update. You can watch that live here at WNCT.com at 3 p.m. today. Thank you for tuning in to our early afternoon update. I'm Victoria Holmes here in the WNCT digital studio.